Alright, so it's been decided. That snazzy iPhone guy is going to be my new vlogging channel, and this iPhone guy will still be my iPhone tutorial kind of deal. And I'll just wait to get partner on there, and this will be bigger videos, like non-iPhone related tech stuff, and my new vlogs. So, vlogging. Where should we start? Got it. Convenience store food. I have a nasty story to tell you. So I go to convenience stores a lot. I spend $3 on these delicious for real shakes. They're disgusting. Well, they're delicious, but the sanitary is sick. They use the same blender, same blades, and yeah, granted, it's never been touched. But when I get cookie dough and they blend the blade strawberry in it. Anyways, so always get strawberry. No. Anyway, alright. Okay, so convenience store food. What is the deal with it? Those taquitos, I swear, they've been rolling on there for 4 days. When they're green in color, that's a pretty good indicator that you don't want to have any. They're just sick. I don't understand what the deal is. But, I mean, people eat them, I guess. Anyway, so I have a story to tell you about 7-Eleven. And it was so disgusting, I almost vomited. It was the end of the day. I was pulling into the service station closed at 11:30. I was pulling in at midnight. The service station closed at midnight, and I was pulling in at 11:30. I got some gas and got a 64-ounce Dr. Pepper. Great stuff, right? Okay, so 64 ounce. Yeah, that's a lot. $1.09 a hot oil. But it's $1.70 something at 7-Eleven. Anyway, so 7-Eleven, you pay like $100 million and you get the 64-ounce drink, the double gulp. Great. The convenience store guy was, he was Arab, you know. Nice guy. You just can't understand a word he says. But here's the deal, because, brain tumor. Oh yeah, so the taquitos, the corn dogs, they're rolling around. He's cleaning out the, I'm like, oh, I'll just throw them away or I'll do something with it. I don't know. But, he takes the corn dogs and he throws them in the trash. Step one. He takes the little nasty cheese-filled, like, rolls, throws them in the garbage. He takes the pork taquitos and he gets a Ziploc bag from the behind the counter, one of those freezer ones, the 2-gallon bags, and he piles the taquitos in there and takes them out back. And I was like, what the heck? Is he like saving them for later, or he may be taking them, putting them in his car? What's the deal? Well, his car is parked in the back of the service station. You know, makes sense because he doesn't want to take up a parking spot for himself. And I was like, oh, he may just put them on the car, whatever. And he says, hey, man, we're locking up. We got to get going. And I was like, oh, all right. Well, okay, sounds good. And then he checked me out. I went out and sat in my car, was drinking my Coke, Dr. Pepper. Shut up. I was drinking my Dr. Pepper, and he's coming along, and he locks up at the front of the store. I don't know if he set any alarm kind of system deal, but it looked like he was leaving for the night. He walks around back, and he doesn't have anything in his hands. I still sit there waiting a few minutes, and I see him drive away with his car. Now, where's the taquitos? Because he didn't put them in his car, and he didn't have him when he left the convenience store. There was no door at the back of the convenience store, so he couldn't have gotten to his car that way. So did he stick the taquitos in the freezer? What's the deal? Were they being saved for later? I don't know. Anyway, it's just disgusting. First of all, why would you buy one? Second of all, I was like, oh, they save them? Because rolling around on a big hot wheel for a day would be one enough to... It's basically like sticking something in a mediocrely warm microwave for 6 hours. It doesn't get good after a while. And then to stick them in a bag and start it up the next day, I was like, oh. So, for this video, I want you to put 2 things. Number 1, what is the most disgusting convenience store food you've ever seen? And 2, what happened to the taquitos? That's Snazzy iPhone Guy, and as always, stay snazzy.